They're no longer going to include felony assaults, but it's actually worse than that.
When our members respond to the scene of a felony offense where there is a victim reporting that a felony occurred, inevitably there will be a lieutenant or a captain that will show up on that scene and direct those members to take a report for a lesser offense.
And when the bosses aren't showing up and changing the classification at the scene, they're going into the computer database after the report was taken, and they're changing it there.
There was a local NBC affiliate here that uncovered a story in which one of the police commanders is now under investigation and suspended for allegedly changing the crime stats. He's accused of going into police databases, changing felonies to misdemeanors to keep those crime numbers down. And the response that he's provided publicly is that that's what the pattern of practice is within the command staff, and that all commanders are ordered to do this.
This is criminal. When a civilian files a false report, they should be charged, right? They never are, but they should be. You're telling me it's okay when a cop does it? These figures are being sent to the FBI and they're being manipulated. That's not fraud? This has to be illegal.
It is a crime under DC code. It would be false swearing and it would be false reporting. And those are statutes in the DC code that make it illegal to do that, to falsify police reports or to change the data.
He mentioned a commander who was suspended for this. Here's that report.
Well, hi there. The DC Police Union is putting its allegations on the record tonight, claiming police supervisors in the department are manipulating crime data to make it appear violent crime has fallen considerably when compared to last year.
The areas where we know that
That's Michael Pulliam standing with the chief of police at a recent news conference. Pulliam was placed on administrative leave with pay and told he was under investigation for questionable changes to crime data.
What we've heard through our members and through members of management that are willing to talk with the union is that this is a directive from the command staff, is that they want to make sure that these classifications of these reports are adjusted over time to make sure that the overall crime stats stay down.
As of last Monday, when we spoke with Pemberton, DC crime data shows violent crime was down 28%.
That's preposterous. There's absolutely no way crime could be down 28%. Last year, they suggested that it went down 34%.
Chief Smith declined an on-camera interview, but tells News 4 she cannot comment on an ongoing investigation.
Of course she declined. This is absolute corruption. I think it's great that Trump took over for 30 days, but remember, a fish rots from the head down. If these corrupt leaders are allowed to stay in place after Trump leaves, it's going to go right back to where it was before he got there.